5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Maryland Terrapins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Turner. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
It's a good thing they pick up the first down here, because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the running back takes the handoff, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Turner. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's an option look. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Takes the toss and heads left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Oh, it's a reverse. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Now it's second down here. Has the first down, still on the move. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Across the 45 now. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Boy, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Talk about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
First throw from the backup, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down after that previous play. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Going to try to use his legs here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're